sound. Coach's Corner. D-Chep. Test lab. Next week, I want to put a video together for you guys because next week we're going to be doing a dynamic cycle, and it's important that you guys do stuff correctly on this. Sincerely. What I want you to do is, this is a setup I'd like to do. Come on in here. You gotta loop the band over. It's a 75-pound dumbbell. Pretty important, and I'll show you guys how to do it. Next piece, how this would work and how I'd like to see it done, is I'm gonna go inside the J cups. Part of it is I found saying when I did that camp down at Naptown, the cups were wide. One of the bands got pinched and actually broke. Luckily nobody died, which was really cool. However, things could have gone really, really horribly wrong, and let's avoid that. Loop in, loop over, dumbbell goes through. All right, let's calculate a little band tension here. That's not quite the top for me. This is set for my height, somewhere in there. So this is not obviously, so it's going to be 150 pounds of tension at the top, maybe a little bit more. I'm going to anchor this down. Another dumbbell. There you have it. Congratulations. You're all going to have a little different tension on it. It's going to be what it is. New bands, more tension. Old bands, less tension. On over here, please. So, big thing on this, speed. I'm going to assume 150, okay? Let's say my back squat's about 400 pounds. So I've got roughly, I can put 250 on the bar, and then I'll reach my 1 rep max at the top, right? What you want to be going as, have it set to about 80-85% at the top. So let's say 80% for me is just for easy numbers, 300 pounds. I'm going to subtract 150, so when I do the workout, I'm going to be doing 150 on the bar. This is not super precise, but it's as close as we can get without having a savant do the band tension on it, or some sort of a geeky physicist do. Big thing, step in, high bar, chest is up, these quad hips go back, drive through the bar. Accelerate through the bar the whole time. Now at the bottom, very little tension. Top, a lot more tension. Easy day, right? Okay. The way this should work, come on into the whiteboard. If your 80% equals 300, basically what you're doing for 5, or just maybe a little bit north of what you've been doing for 5s. Subtract your band tension. That's what you put on the bar. So in other words, make sure that it's there. Big thing on these is that you move fast. Got to move fast. If you are struggling at the top, incorrect. You have to move fast. You're going to be doing 10 doubles, and they're going to be done on the minute. There's not a lot of time to mess around. So set, quick again, set, quick again. It is about going fast. You've heard that how many times now? 6, 5. Fast. Go fast. If you are slow, you're wrong. The other issue you're going to run into, for all of us other normal people, some of us don't have the best technique always. Guess what? If your technique is not good, don't load the bar a lot. Use the dynamic tension, help get through your range of motion, so to develop your movement patterning. Coach's Corner. Okay, for the deadlift portion, I know that it has some tensions on these things, but you know what? You have to play it by ear. Again, it's got to move fast. It's got to be basically being able to pull fast on it. So I am not exactly positive what the tension is. I never bothered to calculate. I'm going to set up a conventional deadlift, and then I'll take another video of doing a sumo on the setup. So just go around the bar. This is probably from our training standpoint, we actually have a banded platform, a couple of them. They're all in storage, they take up too much space on the floor. So we went with these bands a couple of years ago, and I think it works out pretty darn well. So you set up on it, put it underneath the, see my feet, get a close look at my feet. And then look down my face. Jen Smith, next time you come for a training camp, I expect a pedicure. That's all I gotta say. So, that being said, here you go. Or arch your foot, set up. All your fundamentals, your deadlift are the same. Send. Obviously, this is not very heavy, but if you pull it back towards the back of their foot or more towards the heel, it'll keep you anchored in your heel nicely. If you pull it too towards the ball of your foot, it'll pull you forward. Be aware of the band setup. Next thing for the sumo. Actually, never done a banded sumo without the platform, so this is gonna be the first time I'm doing it on camera. So if I look like a douchebag, yes I am. Set up, same position. I will mixed grip it because it's 95 pound plus green bands, which is pretty awesome. Oh yeah. There it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nothing changes. Everything's the same. Those are your banded deadlifts. Dynamic. You guys enjoy this cycle.